What's up, guys? Sanitary 103. It's New Year's, right? Time to get party, time to get wasted, time to get crazy, right? Well, absolutely not. Well, I'm going to have a decent time, not going to get too crazy. You might be wondering why I have all these liquors. Well, because it's New Year's Eve at the timing of this video, and because it's a health and fitness channel, a lot of people might be wondering, I'm going to have a few drinks and it's going to have some calories in it, so what can I do to minimize the damage? And me being the health and fitness guy, I'm going to give you a little calorie breakdown of the most popular types of liquor, and then also give you my little 2 cents of bits of information at the end of the video. So the first comment is good old beer. Due to copyright, I don't want to show the label, but this is just a regular beer. Most beers have about 12 ounces and usually between 120 to 150 calories. If you want to minimize the damage with calories with respect to beer, you want to probably stick with the ones that say light, such as Bud Light, Coors Light, Miller Light. That will save you a few calories right there. Most light beers have anywhere between, like Michelob Ultra has like 90 and Bud Light has like 110, so you save a little bit. Moving right along to good old red wine, aka vino, and champagne. Now these are pretty similar with respect to calorie content. For 1 ounce of red wine, there's typically about 25 calories. And for champagne, it's a little bit better, but not by too much. It's about 23 calories per 1 ounce. The average glass of red wine or champagne is usually between 4 to 5 ounces. So you're looking at anywhere between 100 and 125 calories. So it's pretty similar to the beer actually, but it has more alcohol content, which I'm going to get to in a little bit. Moving right along to the good stuff, the hard liquors. I have a light vodka right here, a light liquor, and then a good old Scotch whiskey right here. Now, unlike the red wine and the champagne with respect to calories, which were pretty similar, there's actually quite a big difference between one shot. So with a vodka, one shot is typically like between 50 and 55 calories, and a whiskey has about like little between 70 and 75 calories. So there is a difference between the hard liquor. So obviously the vodka is a little bit better in terms of calories, but alcohol content, they're pretty much the same. Now with all these alcohol choices, you might be wondering, what do I recommend? Well, that kind of depends on your situation. If you're not really worried about getting a buzz or anything like that, but you want to minimize the damage with respect to calories, you probably want to stick with the beer. The reason is that the beer obviously has more fluid ounces. It's going to fill up your tummy a little bit more, and it's going to probably lessen the chances of overeating. So if you're not worried about getting a buzz fix, just have a beer. It's no big deal. You know, it's only 5% alcohol typically, and you're not going to get as many calories. However, if you want to get a little bit buzz on and you want to have a good time and get that warm, fuzzy feeling without the amount of calories, you're probably better off with a light hard liquor such as the vodka, only 50 to 55 calories per one shot. So you could probably drink 2 shots of this and still have probably less calories than one beer. 2 shots for one beer, so that's definitely an option to consider. One last piece of advice I want to give before I depart is that the one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to make it worse and add more calories by having, let's say, a rum and a Coke. You don't want to get a sugared beverage on top of having the hard liquor. If you do that, like a Coke has typically 140 calories, 40 grams of sugar, you're going to be adding to the calorie content to the hard liquor if you have a mixed drink. So if you're going to have a mixed drink, try going Diet Coke with a rum or something like that, and you're going to get 0 calories, and you're going to be able to fill up your stomach as well, while also getting a little bit of a buzz. Okay, that's about it for this video. Thank you once again for all your support. I hope your 2013 was great. There's more content coming in 2014. Also, please be extremely safe out there and try not to get too crazy, and watch out for all the checkpoints with the cops. Thank you for all your continued support. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. It just gets me completely pumped up, brings a lot of raw emotion into my workouts, and it definitely helps me. I actually used that song in my headset when I was doing the maximum speed treadmill challenge. I'll put a link to that, and that was 2.5 minutes of pure hell.